Iranian President Ebrahim Raisi has embarked on a rare visit to Africa as Iran seeks to forge partnerships in various regions despite heavy economic sanctions imposed by the United States. Raisi's visit to Kenya marks the first visit by an Iranian leader to the African continent in over a decade, and he is also scheduled to visit Uganda and Zimbabwe, where he will meet with the respective presidents. During a briefing with journalists, Raisi emphasized the potential of Africa as a continent of opportunities and highlighted Iran's interest in expanding trade. He specifically mentioned Africa's mineral resources and Iran's expertise in the petrochemical industry. However, the 5 memoranda of understanding signed between Iran and Kenya during the visit focused on areas such as information technology, fisheries, animal health, livestock production, and investment promotion rather than the mentioned sectors. Kenyan President William Ruto referred to Iran as a critical strategic partner and expressed interest in expanding agricultural exports from Kenya to Iran and Central Asia beyond the traditional tea trade. Additionally, Ruto announced Iran's plans to establish a manufacturing plant for Iranian vehicles in the Kenyan city of Mombasa. Iran's foreign ministry stated that Raisi's visit to Africa aims to enhance economic diplomacy, strengthen political relations with friendly countries, and diversify export destinations. Prior to the visit, Raisi had recently made his first visit to Latin America, stopping in Venezuela, Cuba, and Nicaragua. Moreover, in the significant diplomatic breakthrough, Iran and Saudi Arabia agreed to re-establish diplomatic ties in March. The visit comes at a time when Iran is facing increasing tensions with Western nations over its nuclear program. Former U.S. President Donald Trump's withdrawal from the international agreement and the subsequent reimposition of sanctions have contributed to a severe economic crisis in Iran. Last month, the U.S. accused Iran of supplying materials to Russia for the construction of a drone manufacturing plant amid Russia's ongoing conflict with Ukraine. Kenya, as East Africa's economic hub and a U.S. ally, has seen visits from prominent figures such as U.S. First Lady Jill Biden. Last year, the U.S. and Kenya signed a memorandum of understanding on strategic civil nuclear cooperation, reflecting Kenya's interest in nuclear energy production. While limited information is available about Raisi's visit to Uganda and Zimbabwe, it is worth noting that Ugandan President Yoweri Museveni, a U.S. ally on security matters, has previously expressed support for Iran's controversial nuclear program. Uganda is currently working on establishing a nuclear power plant with plans for electricity generation by 2031. Zimbabwe, like Iran, is under U.S. sanctions, and earlier this year, a ministerial delegation from Zimbabwe visited Tehran to discuss deepening cooperation, particularly in the petroleum trade sector. What are your thoughts? Drop a comment. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. See you in the next one.